hopefully I have everything still set up. Okay. Hello? Okay, so it seems like everything is in order. So, anyway, welcome to the first episode of The Walking Dead. I did kind of play a little bit, but planning on just restarting the whole thing. So going to start off with Season 1, and this is one of my favorite gaming series of all time, so let's just get right into it. Play. Okay, as you can see, I did start playing it, but I'll just restart the whole thing. So, mostly because I didn't, start playing it an excessive amount. Okay, so just gonna go directly into it, starting with Episode 1. So, I don't know how long this is usually gonna take. But one of my favorite gaming series, really love the characters in this. Actually started playing this, or not playing this, watching one of my friends play this game. We just finished the entirety of Season 1, so I'm not gonna really go too in-depth with it all, but, there's my boy. How's it going, Lay? It's been a while. Missed you. Such a beautiful game, too. Like, I love the whole comic aspect of it.
Or, well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Gonna go with that
You know
one.
what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
God, let me just say, I really love how this looks so much like the comic, man. Such a beautiful scenery, too. Telltale killed it with this game. Hit the mirror.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You've got an opinion, then?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty thing. Even considering who they say you killed.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
I said sure, why don't you just say it?
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Just not even gonna give me, tell him the answer I
You'll
want
have
to
to
give.
learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
God, it's so... Let me just say, I loved the Walking Dead
I'm
TV show.
driving this
Never
man
really
once.
finished it
He was the worst
after
one. He
season 8
wouldn't
though.
stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses.
You know, I
Just
feel like if they
wailing
redid
back
The Walking
there.
Dead
Says
but
it
followed a
wasn't
different
him,
group of people,
crying and
that
snotting
would be
all
pretty
over
good.
right where you
I like they
sit.
did with the TV show with Fear the Walking Dead.
Then before
Like if they
long,
just
he
developed
starts
a comic.
kicking the back of the seat like a fussy
Just because
baby
they're
on an airplane.
reissuing
He's got to stop.
like all the
That's
original
government
comics,
property,
but just in
and I'll be
color.
forced to zap
Just
him
called The Walking
otherwise.
Dead Deluxe.
So he stops, and
kinda
having
dumb.
exhausted all his options,
But,
he starts
you know.
crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Mm-hmm.
I got another good one for you. This one's a
Maybe
little bit
Watch
less
the Road?
depressing and a bit more
Watch the
hilarious,
Road?
if I do say
Watch
so.
the Road?
This other time...
See, that's what happens when you're talking about it. You sound distracted. That's funny. God, but let me just say, definitely a slow intro, but definitely a very good one. Gets you introduced to, like one of the best openings for a character in my opinion. And let me just say, the story of Lee just so amazing too, man. Definitely one of my top 5 favorite characters of just
Shit.
any.
I'm still cuffed back here.
I know I started
Officer?
playing that one a while ago,
That doesn't
but
look good.
you know,
Wasn't ejected from the car.
haven't really had time to get back to it just because it's on my PS4 and I've just been kind of lazy about it. So if it's on the PlayStation Store, I may get it again.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Might be smart.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Heard it the first time. Oh, I can move my handcuffs.
Damn it.
There we go. Yeah. But anyway, kind of going back to, top 5 characters. Lee's, I gotta say Lee is number 4 for me. Number 5, oh god. Like, any video game version of Spider-Man. Just because, there's multiple different Spider-Men. And I am kind of bunching them all into one just because, basically all the same premise in every game, basically. Okay, there's the gun. Pick up the gun. There we go.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
And just because this usually screws me over in the end, gotta pick up the singular shotgun shell.
Officer? God damn.
But yeah, anyway, 5 is like all the Spider-Man just because very fun games, but they all basically do kind of go the same way. Number 4, Lee. Number 3, I would say... Oh, that's a good one. Number 3, I would say, would be, because I was a really big fan of the Cars games when I was growing up. So I gotta go with, Lightning McQueen with those race car games. And then I was also a really big fan of, like, all the Simpsons games. I played quite a few of them. And let me just say,
Officer?
so fun. And then just number 1, like the more recent iteration of the not Walking Dead, God of War, I mean.
What in the hell? What the fuck are you? What happened? What happened? Get away from me!
Grab the gun. Come on, let's Kurt Cobain this shit.
What the hell are you?
Come on, just grab the bullet, stick it in.
Don't make me do this!
Kurt Cobain, POV. God, let me just say, so cool. Sucks for him, though. Also, it doesn't make sense. Lee literally had at least barely enough time to grab his pistol. Because I'm assuming he had a pistol.
Help!
Oh, look, it's Clem.
Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
So did he get ejected from the front then? And die on impact? Or something else? God, every Telltale game is just so amazing though. The Batman one was pretty fun and then I just kind of stopped it. Don't know why. I think I got stuck on a part, if I remember correctly, and then just kind of was like, I'm done with this. But let me just say, Telltale doesn't... I've also really wanted to play The Wolf Among Us too. Never got the opportunity to play it though. Like, I remember being so terrified when I first played this game. And like, I did all this by buying the discs. Such a fun game. Oh, that's cool. God, definitely one of my favorite games. Oh, looks like you have someone watching, so welcome. Didn't miss much, basically just the opening scene.
Hello? Anybody?
Hello? Let me just say, they don't make games like this anymore.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
I would do the same thing, Lee. Hello?
Anybody up there? No ladder. I'm not getting
Wait,
up
how
there
does Clem get up there then?
This leg the
Does
way
she
it
climb
is.
the tree every time?
Help!
Because I know we just saw her. Yeah, whatever. And I do kind of go look at everything when I'm in one of these games, so it's going to be a
Can't go
long
back out
playthrough, I
there.
should warn. God. Kind of jealous they have a full-on pool.
Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
I would.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me! I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder
Hello?
if anybody's home.
Hello, police, open up. Hello?
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
I've been in an accident. Hello? I'm kind of a little crippled at the moment.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
FBI, open up. And I know I do kind of ramble on during these kind of things, so I apologize
Oh,
if some of it
Not
just
an
does not make
intruder.
sense.
or one of them.
Beautiful game, though.
These people might need more help than I do.
Like I just really want to know, like, I want them to, like, make another game like this, or it takes place in, like, a different part, like, you know.
Jesus.
Ew.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
My real question is, how did her babysitter get infected?
That kid lived here. This whole neighborhood is deserted. What the hell? What's that beeping? Cable's out.
Ah, God damn it, I can't watch my stories. I wanted to watch some telenovelas. Crip Walk.
There are 3 new messages.
There are 3 messages.
Message 1.
And I love this part. This is funny throughout the series.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2. Left at 11:19 p.m.
11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3. Left at 6:51 a.m.
Like, you don't know how long that's been sitting there, dude.
Clementine, baby.
That's probably just 30
If
days
you can
long.
hear this, call the police. That's 911.
It's 911.
We love you. We love you.
And that's the last thing her mom said to her. Like, that's just the most heartbreaking thing about this entire series. Like, you know, Clem never got to see her parents one last time, other than when, you know.
Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy? Ooh.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
She called me Daddy. Kind of a little, weird.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
It's not a bad idea, kid. But, you know, kind of a bad idea, too. Like, this game's been out for, like, over a decade, I want to say.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my tree.
What?
See?
Like, legitimately, where?
Can you see me? I
Why
can
did
see
your
you
parents
through
go
the
on a
window.
trip? Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sandra. Nice to see you. X gonna get it to you. And circle. And does it again. Yeah. Like, in reality, that would have, like, killed a man. Like, he's already, you know, got a broken neck. No. Alright, stop. Hammer time. Legit, he got into a car accident, killed 2 zombies. Such a short amount of time, dude. Yeah.
Man.
Damn, that was hot.
Did you kill it?
Did you kill it? Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
She was a monster,
I
Clem.
think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I
How
want
long
my
has it
parents to
been?
come home now.
I wonder how long
think
it's been
that
since
might
this all
be a little
started.
while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
Yeah, like, that's such a nice thing of him to do.
what should we do now?
Look for help before it gets dark.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Yeah. Always travel in
Let's
the
go.
day.
Stay
Because
close to me.
nighttime is more dangerous. Nighttime is more spooky dooky. And then sometimes you dookie when you get spookied. You know, like I keep hearing, like this is just something that I've always thought. I've always thought Clementine was like Asian, but from things I've said, she's like half white, half black, Hispanic. Like there is no definitive race for her. Just kind of from, you know, what I've looked up online, just because I was curious about it when I first started playing this game, and they never gave like a specific answer.
Man. I ain't never
I mean,
getting
it
home
has
to Mom
nothing to
with
do
this
with the
right.
story. It's just more the fact that it
Sucks.
seems like it changes in
it's hot
every
dish now.
different game she's in. Because I know in the next one she looks, you know, more Asian, and then she looks more Hispanic in like one of the later ones I know.
What's the matter?
Just in my
Should I
opinion.
stay?
I know I'm probably thinking about this way too
I
much,
don't want
but
to sleep in the
you know,
treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
beautiful game though. Love playing it. I won't leave you.
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Let me just say, I love Clementine and, you know, Lee. Such beautiful characters,
man!
such
Holy shit.
amazing,
Don't eat us.
such
We're not gonna hurt you.
an amazing story, beautifully done.
Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the
There's
chop.
a dead guy over there, I think.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
Yeah.
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Hi, Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter
Better question
out of
is,
here
how do they
and down
even
to my
get
family's farm.
there?
It should
Because
be
there's a
safer
van blocking
I'm
the
not a
way.
dad. Just
Just
some guy.
there. Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone?
Yeah.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Yeah, like it is kind of weird that
What do you want to do?
a random grown man just
I-
found a little girl and was like, come with me. I mean, it's
monster's
very
coming.
respectful of him
Gotta go.
that he's trying to protect, you know, this kid, but, you know, it's kind of weird too. Yeah, have the guy who has an injured leg help out. That never made sense to me. Why does he have to basically help? Oh, there you go, Clem. Finally doing some work. Get in, boys and girls.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Yep, you're some guy, that's me. I'm like Batman. Except worse. 'Cause I have a gun. God, I am cringy. Let me just say, the night scenes in this game, just so amazing to look at. And I do love that it brings in characters from the comic too. Fun fact about, you know, Walking Dead, I actually got into it because I found out about Marvel Zombies when I was like 9 to 10
No sweat,
years
man.
old.
I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Because I think
It was nice to meet
by
you
the
both.
time I found out about Marvel Zombies was like 2009, I want to say. So, like, Walking Dead was already around for like 6 years at that point.
Thank God you're okay.
And then the next year they
I
started
was
making
worried
the
it'd
TV
be
show.
bad here, too.
But
And quiet as
I didn't start
usual
watching the
past
TV
couple
show
days.
until I was like,
Reckon down the way thinks his mare's gone.
God, how old
That
was
ain't
I?
nothing new.
I wouldn't have
I want
made
to
it
say
back
maybe
without Chet.
13?
Well, I'm glad you took him with you
14
then.
maybe? And I only started watching
You
because they
brought
had
a
like,
couple guests.
on AMC they had like the whole thing.
Your
Your
boy's
boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help
Like
to
they were doing like
somebody.
the entirety of the
So
show
it's just you and your daughter
in a
then.
marathon.
Oh,
Started watching
not his
it,
daughter.
and
He's,
when I first
well, just
saw it,
some guy.
they were
who
at
found her
Herschel's
alone.
farm.
Honey, do you know this
Don't know why I
man?
remember that. Amazing
Yes.
show though.
Okay then.
Should have kept on
Well,
watching it just
Looks
because
like you
I
hurt your
know
leg pretty bad there.
a lot of things happened between when I last
It's not
watched
doing
it
so bad.
and, you know,
I can help
like
you
all
out.
the spin-off
Sean,
shows
run on in and check on your
that have
sister.
happen
You
because of it.
take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Especially the Daryl Dixon one. Not gonna spoil anything, but ooh, something big kind of happened in that.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Yeah, super swollen.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Well, now's the time.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Excuse me.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
You know, I want them to do this, but with
House is full up with mine.
like a Telltale series, but with like, you know,
in the barn.
a superhero.
Are welcome to
Well,
rest there.
like a different superhero.
I didn't catch your name, darling.
Or, you know, like a telenovela type thing.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious.
The whole
Lee, come on.
shit.
Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out on the floor stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the
Why
barn
is
can
he
help
not
out in the
freaking
morning.
out?
We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
Wouldn't he have gotten
Probably just have
infected
to
if
shoot
he
you.
slipped in the blood?
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn.
Unless-
We'll be
I
seeing
don't
you
know.
bright and early.
Like, I mean,
Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
whatever.
Towards Macon, I
I think about
suppose.
this way too much. I really do love the shading in this
Alright
game.
then.
Like that comic shading, just always amazing. God. And I know when I started
It
reading
smells
comics,
like...
was close to this shit.
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
That was a swear. Yeah, I'm gonna swear a lot
I miss
throughout
my
this.
mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I love you, baby.
Damn. Wonder what that dream was.
Hey, get up. Lady, lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and
Fuck you,
everything.
Duck. Just fuck you, Duck.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Duck.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
I hate Duck so much.
Word
man.
is
He's
you
such
were
an
on your way to
annoying
Macon.
little twat.
Our family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
Anyway, gonna be taking like a 5-minute break just because.
Well, I need a good
sounds
foreman.
like my laundry's
You can sit
done,
on the
so
tractor
gotta
and yell
put
at
that
me
in the
whenever
dryer.
I take a water break.
On a tractor?
So
Cool.
when I get to a good
Duck and I will
stopping
help too.
point, I'll go switch that out. God, I hate
I can
Duck so
keep an
much.
eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
So Kenny married like a Russian woman. Something very interesting about that. Okay, this seems like a good stopping point, so just gonna take a quick little 5 minutes just so I can go put my laundry in the dryer. So I will be right back, guys.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Again, apologies for leaving. Had to go put my laundry in the dryer. But yeah, let's go talk to everybody we
Hey
know.
there, girls. What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that
Fort
you do, Lee?
Lauderdale.
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to
Fort
hope that
Lauderdale?
we can go
Is
back
that
to our
Florida?
jobs soon, Lee. Back to
think
normal.
that's Florida.
It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back
Yeah.
to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through.
Yeah.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Yeah.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you're good?
The look she
Anyway,
just gave him.
It's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So
Back
this
in a
has been
bit.
happening for at least
Okay,
3
Lee.
days. 3 days. Yeah, that's the exact same thing, I'm assuming. Yo, what up, Ken Dizzle?
Hey
How
there,
you doing, homie?
Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
Let me just say,
I'm a
I know
commercial
lot of people
fisherman,
not
catching
huge
mackerel,
fans of Kenny,
dolphin, whatever's biting and
but
paying.
let me just say,
Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
I remember playing like this one
How's your son doing?
and the one after this.
Good, I think. Katya's got a
Just-
sister up in Memphis. We were
let me
coming
just say,
back from
very-
visiting her. We
Very
were in a gas
surprised that
station
Kenny,
and some guy grabbed
like,
my
for those
boy.
who have played,
I thought he was kidnapping
and
him.
like this is
I
kind
was
of a
on the
spoiler,
fucker in
but
about
you know,
2 seconds and
last time we see
Christ.
Kenny in this, or
just lucky
we
I was
see
there.
Kenny
We saw a
basically
lot of bodies before we stumbled upon
he's in an
Hershey's.
alley with a lot of zombies,
We're a tough family, Lee.
and it looks like
Ain't
he's
nothing gonna
just
faze
gone.
us.
And then we just see him like in the next
Need
one, like
any help?
years later,
No, I think I got it.
and just
Do
full
you
on
need
beard.
any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're
Very
doing? You
surprised.
got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
But I mean,
Would have
just
liked
the
one
fact-
then.
You know. See ya.
Like just the fact that he loses his wife and son in legit just a short amount of time. Kind of surprised he didn't end himself. Can't go on that side. Yeah.
Hey, Lee.
Haley, need a hand?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Such an amazing story, man.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't
game
see things like
recognized me,
that.
man.
It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
At least twice.
I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this
I
fence
didn't
built.
expect anyone to
Dad
do it
just
either,
wants to
but
keep
yeah,
the
here I
family
am.
safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not
I
too
also
bad
really
there.
like this game just because it gives you a time limit on
That's probably all I
choices,
need cut
just
for
because
now.
That's basically
Thanks.
what it's like in real life. God, I hate ducks. So
And
much.
Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind.
Like even when I
Anyway,
first played
when you
this
see
game,
my
he
dad
was
around,
so
you
annoying.
might
man.
want some help in the barn.
Gotta tuck to duck.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the
It's because of
foreman.
your dumbass that
Lift
this
with
all
your
happened.
back, Sean.
It's lift with your leg, dumbass. God, I hate you. And off we go. Into the wilderness we go. Yo, what up, Herschel?
How'd
Let
you
me
get
just
out
say,
of Atlanta?
Herschel, one of my favorite characters in The Walking Dead.
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to
For the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a
supposed
nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon. was my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. Now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Brave little girl.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Oh! I'll get my gun!
So bad. Fuck you, idiot. Sean's my #1 priority. Fuck Duck.
Christ! Do this thing!
Kenny, your son's a waste of space. Fuck him.
Kenny!
Okay, he's safe.
Please!
Put your son down. He can run.
Kenny!
Oh, that one ate his ass. That one ate his ass.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay. I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
It didn't almost get you, man. It did get you.
I know, son.
God, I really feel bad for him. Poor Herschel, too, man. Like, that is just such a terrible way to go. Like, he was trapped under a tractor, dude. This is why I hate Duck.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die. You can't blame Kenny. The hell I can't. You watch your back. Wait until it's your daughter and you need his help. Please. Just go.
Even though I told you she's
Get
not my
out
kid more than
and
once.
never come back.
Poor Herschel, man. No one should ever have to go like that. That's just awful.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Got that ride to Macon if you want it. Fuck you, Duck. Piece of shit. Like, I know I'm getting angry about a child, but he kinda deserves it.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
But it's far enough. Drugs.
Look!
Duck, don't.
Hey there! You
Kenny,
friendly?
you idiot.
Truck's run out of gas.
Kenny, you're an idiot.
Fuck!
You know, I still get a feeling Did you know there's dead people? But jump down.
Run!
My favorite character in The Walking Dead.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Now let's settle down.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now. Over my dead body.
Dude's literally
we'll
willing to
dig
kill a
one
child.
hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen
yes,
this
I'm
happen.
yelling.
We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about this guy?
For those of you who know what happens
Dad,
later, you know
it's
what happens
just
to
a
him.
boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle this.
We reason with him.
The bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they
Told
will
his
get
daughter to
in
shut up
here,
and then
and
told
none
this
of this
random
will
lady to shut the
fucking
fuck
matter.
up.
But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Why do people look
I'm
weird?
upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her.
Fuck you, man.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now!
She chew you up.
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
These people fall down pretty easily.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
All I can say is, like, I can push back. Like, using a gun probably is a good idea. Because now that just alerts more of them.
You okay?
Just
Just
my personal
great,
idea, but,
thanks.
you know.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay
Ooh.
quiet.
See, that's what happens when you shoot a gun, you moron.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Ooh. No tower.
I don't know.
for whatever it is.
We almost died
So how are
because
you
of
guys
this
doing?
bitch
Yeah.
and her
I know
itchy
there's a
trigger
couple of you
finger.
watching,
That was
so I hope you guys are
stupid.
doing well
That
today.
was...
Yes, have a heart attack. Yes. God, let me just say, he's one of my... I'm not a big fan of this guy with...
What's wrong with it?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
Doesn't matter.
Why does he not want
We
people
need
to know that his
nitroglycerin
parents own
pills.
this?
Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy
You
and
know,
look for anything
realizing that
useful.
the entirety
Could be
of
in
his
here a
family is
while.
probably dead
I'm starting
at
to
this
think
point.
this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
God bless you.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot.
Here's a walkie-talkie.
You won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
God, I love how Kenny just took over instantly.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Well, I mean, good for you guys, but I mean...
Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years.
Okay, so at least a week old. Come on, let's give it...
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
You sure your girl doesn't need it?
Oh, yeah, she might, I suppose.
Yeah, give it to her. I can take care of myself.
Okay. You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
Oh.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
God bless.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Ooh.
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Ooh. She's got a thing for him.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
And I do apologize if I'm going through every option. It's just more the fact that I just really, really like this. Because it's never the same thing twice, you know?
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Oh, silly little goose. Damn. Okay, so it's around Easter time. Hey, Doug.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh, huh.
In a little bit.
Not right now.
Alright, let me know if you want to.
Okay, we'll be back in a little bit, Dougie Wuggy. And there's Lee's family. Damn. God, I feel so bad for Lee, though. Just because, you know, basically his entire
No,
family's
I'm sorry
dead.
to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards.
God, I love the jokes he makes. They're so stupidly
We can't let
obvious.
anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hon.
I call him Ducky.